Welcome today to Behind the Bricks. We are in the hot Woodlawn area, taking a look at our project out here, and hopefully we have some new developments. Week 10. So, introducing my co-host, co-life partner. This is my wife, Marie. She's joining us today on this walkthrough, and our first time seeing the property since last week. So let's go in and get started. All right, so now we're inside of the first floor, and we're going to go take a look and see what took place from the original video. Remember, we're supposed to be duplexing from up here to downstairs. Normally in the videos, we start with the walkthrough from downstairs in the basement, and we start looking through. So I heard there are great things that have taken place this week. So let's keep on walking through and see what we see. So last week when we did our walkthrough, we had electrical had come in and took a look at the area over here, and this was the closet area. So currently what you guys are seeing is great things have happened, except we have a very tiny room. So this is the actual bedroom that was extended. It went from this wall all the way to inside of here. And that was actually the closet. So this room originally was a 12 by 10 room. Currently it's looking like it's probably a 10 by 10, which means that we're most likely going to have we're going to most likely put a twin size or a full size bed in here. We're looking to make sure we have great living spaces for people to come visit when they're visiting the Chicagoland area. So we'll keep walking through, and we have some stairs. Looky. Let's see, we got some sturdy stairs, not just some stairs. Okay. We got some sturdy stairs. Real sturdy. All right, so I guess I'm going to take my first trip down the stairs of the duplex from the first floor to the basement. Come on with me. Okay, so we have the stairs. We have a bathroom. So I'm going to walk through and cut on some lights so we can have a little brighter set. All right, so what we have here is we have our bathroom. Now this is the bathroom area that we thought was originally going to be a 5 by 8 bathroom. Currently, this bathroom is extremely big. So we might have to change the little things that we're going to do in here. I'm excited that this bathroom area is much bigger than we thought it was going to be in the very beginning. So we have our roughing in for the plumbing, which was what we had last week. So the only change I really see that from last week to this week is we actually have stairs here. This bathroom is actually framed out. So I don't see much else that has been done, so I'm taking a look through. So guys, you are here seeing this in raw form. I didn't walk it beforehand. I had no idea what had actually been done. I intentionally kept myself in the dark this week for a couple of reasons. When you are working on a project, and it's a project of the magnitude in which this is, because right now what you guys are seeing is only building 1. We have a larger building in the back that's 3 stories, 3,500 square feet that we're going to be completely renovating as a complete gut, and we're starting with nothing, which is great because there's nothing there to surprise us. We know we have to replace everything. So what I'm looking for when I come through is to see what is the progress from last week, B, what is left to still be done, and C, when the heck is this project going to be, part 1 is going to be over. So as I said, guys, in the previous videos, be cognizant of your timeline, your budget, and what you are trying to do. So we're going to talk a little bit about what my thoughts are. from what my walkthrough was. I am excited to see that we actually have stairs, that we actually have the bathroom framed out, and that the bedroom wall is framed out. What I don't see, and these are things, now this is section of the 203K, is really to explain how I'm feeling about what's going on, my thought process, what I'm looking for in the future, and how to best help you guys to manage your projects better than I am and learn from any pitfalls that I fall in. So as I fall, I hope that helps someone else get up. So what I'm looking for at this point. So we have electrical that still has to be put in. We have HVAC that still has to be put in. So what I see from last week to this week is, as we just stated, got the stairs in, we have the framework upstairs, we have framework here. There is also going to be a room over here. And that's for the mechanicals that you guys see over there, and it's supposed to be an area for a washer and dryer down here. So those are things that the plumber has to come back out to actually install. He's going to run pipe from the water heater to that area over there for the washer and dryer that's going to be in this unit. And the electrical, when we opened the walls, as I told you guys last week, there was all old electrical in the building, so everything in the basement has to be new. What we found out this week was that we have 4 electrical panels, which means that we have one for the first floor, the second floor, the basement, and the common area. However, what we found out is that those boxes are all tied in at some point. So the first floor and second floor are combined at certain points. The basement and the outside are combined at certain points. So that's something that the electrician is going to have to separate. So the first floor, the first floor and the basement are together. The second floor is by itself, and the common area is by itself. That was a little more surprises that we came across during this time. And right now my general contractor is getting bids to make sure at the end of the day that we get the best cost, because this is an unforeseen cost. And as those unforeseen costs rack up, what happens, guys, to your contingency gets smaller as you rack up more costs that were not in your original scope of work. But as I told you guys last video, that my expectancy is that this is going to cost another 12 to 16 grand. As I told you guys, I am not surprised by these things. I figured they would happen. Us having the contingency in there should allow us to square that away. However, we have a $32,000 contingency left at this point. It would take $16,000. That means that we only have $16,000 contingency for things in the back. But as I said, I was prepared that something was going to happen, and so should you be. So in this episode, what we learned, we had some progress. I hope that you guys learned this portion, that the progress wasn't as much as I would have liked to see. Now, does that mean that everything is not moving along the course? Maybe and maybe not. So that means me and my general contractor just need to have a conversation on Tuesdays, which is my day to meet with the general contractor on Tuesdays to lay out what we will be doing for that week. And then that means that when I come on Saturdays to do my walkthrough, those are the things that I'm looking to see complete. So for you, set clear expectations. Be crystal clear. When things are happening, make sure that you reset those expectations so that you can see a finished product that should reflect what those expectations were for whatever period of time in which you're checking on your project, which you should always be doing. Because remember, at the end of the day, this is your project. These are your walls. And if you want it done right, you need to make sure you're involved. So get the knowledge, utilize that education, and make sure that you get people who are working with you towards your goal. And always, guys, if you have never heard me say it and you've never seen any of my videos, I have a thing about being great. You have to be up out and moving towards your greatness on an everyday basis. And this project is going to help me be greater in the future on my future endeavors. So until next week, I would like you to like, follow, share. Please comment, ask any questions that you would like about the 203K process, my project here in the Hot Woodlawn area, or anything about what my next endeavors are, because I do have other things on the horizon. So till next week, have a great day and keep on watching Behind the Bricks.